What it do, y'all? We back for another reaction. Today we got J. Cole for Antonio. Y'all been blowing up my DMs about this song. I was gonna react to it before, but I got really sick early. I'm glad I got it out the way now, so that I don't get sick later on. Cause I usually get sick like once a year. So we about to react to Port Antonio. I ain't sick no more. Um, let's get it. I heard he talked a lot of crap on this song about the Drizzy and Kendrick beef and everything. So let's get into it. And even if it's not about the beef, we cover every J. Cole song on this channel. As you can tell, we have a J. Cole reactions playlist. So go check that out, y'all. Let's get into this. Let go, y'all. By the way, thanks for hitting 40k subs. We're like at 42 right now as of this recording, so we're almost at 50. That's half of my goal, because at 100 you get a plaque. So y'all just go hard spreading the channel, subscribing, and just dropping them likes so other people can see us and subscribe. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, he gonna walk on this.
Ride to it, 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 ride to it.
Yo, this sample is fire.
Ride to it, ride to it, ride to it, ride to it, ride.
It's that Jay-Z song, right?
Ride to it, ride to it, ride to it. Young Jermaine walked the straight and narrow, minimum wage jobs for the narrow, but still my mind was on the zeros. I fiend for the perks that was seen flipping birds, so we was skipping church, but my eyes was on the sparrows. Niggas flipping pies, spending thousands on apparel. Shit, I wanna shine too, I want dimes too. Jealous niggas wanna know just how my rhymes blew. Mono we mono, I'm Bono, I'm you times two.
Woo! I got the chills. I got the chills running up my spine, bro. And he's saying a lot of real shit, man, that people don't really understand why certain things happen in certain areas, in certain parts of the country, in certain parts of the world. Why do people pursue these these actions of like these hobbies, these jobs of like dealing or flipping pies, like he said? And the reason why people do it is because they down really bad. They don't got a dollar to their name. And most of the times in these areas where they have really big drug dealers, of people flipping pies and flipping crack rocks and all that shit, most of the time in these areas, those same dudes flipping pies is the ones doing good for themselves. They the one in the new whip. They got the new clothes on. They got the expensive jewelry. And then that brings the girls to them too. So he's like, I'm over here looking at these guys flipping pies, getting the girls, getting the whips. Yeah, I want to do that too, bro. That's the life I want. Cause right now I haven't eaten days. So J. Cole always gonna speak that real shit. That shit that he really went
Walk
through,
the
man.
straight and narrow, minimum wage jobs for the narrow, but still my mind was on the zeros. I fiend for the perks that was seen flipping birds, so we was skipping church, but my eyes was on the sparrows. Niggas flipping pies, spending thousands on apparel. Shit, I wanna shine too, I want dimes too. Jealous niggas wanna know just how my rhymes blew. Mono we mono, I'm Bono, I'm you times two. Now I'm bougie, I done outgrew the fountain blue, but never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top, the veil where all my skeletons locked. If I could do it all over, then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it before you see that heavy metal get popped.
Woo! That was crazy. Oh my God. Run that back, man. That was crazy.
Spot where I develop my plot, to dwell at the top, the veil where all my skeletons locked. If I could do it all over, then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it for you see that heavy metal get popped. He was a mean ass wing with a hell of a shot. But if no team draft king, he gon' bet on the block. He wanna ball till he fall until the Federals knock. And sit his ass on the bench for moving careless with rock. You can't relate unless your father was not around.
That whole scheme was crazy. But first, I want to go back to that Michael Jackson line because that shit was hard. He said, I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it. Just beat it. Just beat it. Yeah, I know Mike was wearing the red leather and that. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it for you see the heavy metal get popped. He was a mean ass wing with the hell of a shot. But if no team draft king, he gonna bet on the block. That was hard. Talking ball talk. He's talking about like, if you're not ready to ride, if you're not ready to shoot for me, then you ain't getting drafted to this team, bro. That was crazy. Yo, going crazy, bro. Going crazy. But that's like a little double entendre. Like if you don't shoot, if you're not ready to ride, if you're not ready to fight for your team, shoot for your team, then you better get out of here. You better beat it. But at the same time, when he said if no team draft king, DraftKings, a sports betting thing, if no team drafts him, the guy that's good on the wing. So he's also talking about a basketball player like trying to make it to the league. So if nobody drafts him, he's gonna go back to the block after he's gonna go back to where he started, selling drugs. But that was a nice little double entendre, man. That was crazy. At least in my opinion, that was a double entendre. Because he's talking about if you're not ready to shoot, then you gotta go, man. You gotta leave the team. If you're not ready to ride, you better leave the team. But at the same time, when it comes to somebody trying to make it out the hood, if they don't get drafted, they gonna end up back flipping pies on the corner. That was hard, man.
You can't relate unless your father was not around and your mother went out and found someone else and then brought around and they salaries didn't combine when they married and brought you out of that poverty. Then you moved to a soft little part of town so that when you back in the hood you feel awkward about it now. Then your confidence start to drown, but the rapping gave you some positive thoughts so you jot them down.
It's hard, bro.
You jot them down. Ride to it, 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 ride to it. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me.
Ah, what a breakdown. We in the breakdown, baby.
Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me.
This is my first time hearing this, by the way.
Y'all niggas ain't stopping me.
Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Oh, we went R&B on here.
Yeah, Benjamin Button, cold flows, reverse time. To find deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes.
Ah! God, he's nasty, bro. Benjamin Button, cold flow, reverse time. So he's rapping, it's like he's getting younger, bro. Like he's always in his prime. When he rap, like it don't get old. It's always something new. To find deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes. So to find these people, to find rap flows, rap deliveries like J. Cole, you gotta search through all these other rappers' prime. So even in their primes, that's J. Cole on a normal day, bro. That was hard, man. Woo!
Yeah, Benjamin Button, cold flows, reverse time. To find deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes. I'm scaling heights higher than birds can perch, trying to be something, hoping that peace comes to my cursed mind. One thing's for sure that I've matured from my first rhyme. I learned long ago you can't please them all and it hurts trying.
Yup.
In this game,
that's true. I just want to stop it right there. That's one of the facts. I learned long ago. You can't please them all and it hurts to try. All right? There's one thing, and I learned this from YouTube. I learned this from life. I learned this from my job, my 9 to 5. I learned this from making beats. It's just anywhere. You cannot please everybody. If you try to please every single person, the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to end up hurting yourself. So you're gonna please people, but at what cost? All right, put yourself first, y'all. All my kings and queens out there, you see this? Put yourself first. You heard?
First rhyme I learned long ago, you can't please them all and it hurts trying. In this game where all you've got is your name like Dirk, I'm smirking at niggas trying to besmirch mine. Absurd times where the fake get told it is wise. I can see hate in both of your eyes, but the third's blind. So you search lines, but you struggle, which explains the puzzled look on the dull faces the word finds. I hate when raps become but like do not disturb signs. Can't knock it if I see it's about the dough. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. But singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle, dog. I would have lost the bro.
Woo, I got the chills. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but my hairs is standing up. That whole little scheme right there, that whole little verse, part of the verse right there was crazy. And he's talking that true shit, man. He says, I hate when rap becomes but like do not disturb signs. Can't knock it if I see it, but the dough. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. But singing stop the violence tunes when the dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood. They wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle, dog. I would have lost the bro. So he's talking like, yo, everybody instigating. They pushing all these rap beefs because it's profitable. Because it brings clicks. It brings in people to click on links to click certain songs to bring in numbers. It's a profitable thing. But then when someone ends up in the hospital, they screaming, "Oh, we gotta stop the violence! It's rappers. We gotta stop killing each other." But y'all the same ones pushing and instigating this rap beef. So he's saying like when it comes to this Drake top 3, Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole beef, who's top 3? I ain't drop out because I didn't think I could keep up with they pen. If you see my my rhyme schemes, I got smoke under my pen. But I ain't drop out because I was scared. You heard? I dropped out because I wouldn't have lost the battle. I would have lost the bro. Like it was getting too personal for me. Somebody was gonna end up killing each other. They would have put a bounty on his head, on each other's head or something. So before it got too crazy, before I ended up losing one of my bros, I pulled out myself, man. And I like this from him because a lot of people was roasting and ridiculing J. Cole for dropping out of the beef, the battle, whatever you want to call it. But he was like, listen, it's getting too personal for me. It's getting out of the realm of rap now. So I'm not gonna be doing this right now. So salute to you for answering the questions that we had, Cole.
I would've gained a phone, and all for what? Just to attain some old props from strangers that don't got a clue what I've been aiming for since the age of 14. Jermaine is no king, if that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing on social media, competing for your favorable memes to be considered best to live and rest, the weight of both things. I understand the thirst of being first that made them both swing, protecting legacies, so lines got crossed, perhaps regrettably. My friends went to war, I walked away with all they blood on me. Now some will discredit me, try wipe away my pedigree, but please find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly.
Woo! This is fire. This might be one of his best verses ever, just because of the background of it, just because of what went down. This is so powerful. He says, since the age of 14, Jermaine is no king. If that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot dudes just to sway the whole thing on social media, competing for your favorite memes to be considered best live and the rest of both things. I understand the thirst of being first and made them both swing. So he's saying, yo, this shit got too personal. People was paying each other's teams like, yo, let me get dirt on him. Let me get dirt on him. And then people was using bots for clicks to make sounds get a bunch of because apparently Kendrick used bots on Drake songs to give him all the dislikes and stuff like that. That's all allegations. But all in all, he's like, this is getting out of hand. People was paying the other people's team. So like, yo, let me get some info on him. People was using bots to make people's song get dislikes, to get different negative judgments. So it was like, all in all, it's too much for me. Getting too personal. It was a waste of time. I know what I could do I don't need no randoms on the internet telling me I'm not nice. So this is fire, bro. I love it.
Dog texted me, I shared the words crossed, perhaps regrettably. My friends went to war, I walked away with all they blood on me. Now some will discredit me, try wipe away my pedigree, but please find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly. My dog texted me, I shared the words he said to me. If you refuse to shoot the gun, don't mean the gun ain't deadly. I guess in that metaphor, hypothetically, the gun is me. I texted back like, guess a gun ain't what I'm trying to be, my nigga. They stripped me of my spot and now I'm finally free, my nigga. They say I'm picking sides, they don't you lie on me, my nigga. Woo! To start another war, hey Drake, you'll always be my nigga. I ain't ashamed to say you did a lot for me, my nigga. Fuck all the narratives. Tapping back into your magic pen is what's imperative. Reminding these folks why we do it. It's not for beefing, it's for speaking our thoughts, pushing ourselves, reaching the charts, reaching your mind.
Fuck that shit, man. Fuck that shit. Like, I ain't doing this for that, man. I ain't doing this for these people. I got my own intrinsic goals, man. I don't care what they think. Drake, you still my bro. Stop with all the beef and stuff, man. You did so much for me. I still got love for you. Cause I dropped out, that don't mean I don't fuck with y'all, man. I still fuck, y'all still my bros. But it's just y'all was taking it too far, so I had to step back and let y'all settle it. But now, just please settle it, and you know, now that the dust has cleared, just go back to writing with that God pen that you have, and go back to doing what we love, which is writing our inner thoughts and rapping. You know, this was crazy, man. I like how he gave props to both of them. I like how he's like, Drake, there ain't no beef between us. You still my bro. You did a lot for me. It took a lot of maturity and you know, openness to do this, man, and this was fire.
In your heart's creeping to find emotions to touch, something inside to open you up, help you cope with the rough times and shit. I'm sending love cause we ain't prime and shit. My nigga, y'all niggas ain't stopping me.
Yeah, this was hard.
Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. 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 Y'all just ain't stopping me. Y'all just ain't stopping me. Y'all just ain't stopping me. Stop beefing, bro. Come on, bro. We need a collab album. Drake and Cole and Kendrick. Honestly, I don't think Kendrick would really fit in there. I think a Drake and Cole album will work more than a Kendrick and Cole album. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below what y'all thinking. But we need some more collaborations from y'all, man. Let me know in the comments below. This was fire. Once again, thank you guys for the 40K subs. I'm so excited for this. We going stronger than ever. We just passed, I think, 10 million views on the channel. Yo, that's an amazing goal. So give yourselves a round of applause. Before I leave, thank you for holding it down for me all this time. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And please follow me on Instagram. How I got 40K subs and only 2,000 followers on Instagram, man. I'm trying to get verified. Come on, man. Help me out. Love y'all so much, man. We out of here. Let's go.